do you reckon?
Okay. I think I'm live. I think it's working. It says 0 frames dropped. I'm streaming to multiple platforms. So we're just gonna see how this shit goes. Whether it goes good, whether it goes bad. I got no clue. I guess it will be whatever it will be. So I'm kind of going to have no idea how many people are actually watching this. I guess I kind of will. If I go like this. And then I go like... this, maybe? And I can use this as my observational thingy for YouTube. I got no idea. Ah, this'll do. This'll do. Mark, I'm over in ancient Greece trying to finish up some things. My only complaint is all the useless drops. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, chat is in read only, but I want both. That's gonna be frustrating. Because that's YouTube chat. So I might need to... this is gonna be frustrating, trying to multi-stream this shit. trying to multi-stream this is gonna be interesting. So for any of you guys that are unaware, I'm gonna be trying to stream on YouTube and Twitch. So that's gonna be interesting. And I just want to see if I can be heard on this one. This is going to be frustrating. Yep, is that one. What about this one? Yep, is that one. What about this one? Yeah, that seems like it's working as well. Alright! Good, good. Nah, just gotta deal with the rest of the stuff, which I think is mainly gonna be just being able to look at chat. Okay, so there's Twitch chat. I'll be able to see, and I'll be able to see YouTube chat. I need like 3 screens. I need like 3 monitors so I can have like one setup and then another setup so I can have like. It's gonna be a nightmare. But anyway, we are just gonna be hanging out on ancient Greece today. Oh, not ancient Greece. Probably gonna be doing some stuff on Nexty Island. That's what we're gonna be doing. And we are going to go and kill some boars from the looks of things. I think that's the plan. So Mark on YouTube is over on ancient Greece. It's pretty cool. I have no idea how things are gonna pan out, so you guys will have to just bear with me a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna kill some boars. So I think character sheet? What? 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 When the fuck did they put that in there? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. So you could see the rings, you could see your weapons that's sort of equipped. That's cool. That's dope. What else have they added in? So you'll be able to like just drag shit? No. No, so it's just sort of given a little bit of a representation. Since when have they had that? Like, did they? Well, I know they haven't had it like recently. Did they only just like Must have been in this update. That's really cool. I think that's pretty cool. Well, what else have they added in? So they got a character sheet now. Harbinger Silver Mask. I wonder how long. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wonder if they've added anything to the shares. Have they updated the shares? Have they added stuff? No. No, they haven't. Some Entropia. I'm really looking forward to this Hyperion Enterprise stuff coming out. That one's going to be good. It doesn't seem like there's really much to deal with at the moment. So that's fair enough. We are going to go over to... Excuse me? Is it just me, or... Has the running seems markedly increased. Looks a bit silly, but it's much appreciated. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are we faster, and are we, like... This looks great. What's up, good times in Minecraft? Hey, Bacon. What's up, man? Oop. Checking out the update. I watched the video on the newer starter pack. I'm buying the new packs for sure. Yeah, the new pack's going to be dope once they're out. It looks like we're running better. Like, not just faster, but like... just different. Which I think is really cool. Yeah, we actually run differently now. They've got a different animation. That's pretty nifty. It's actually really kind of sweet. And they got a character sheet. So they got a character sheet. They've got like a running animation update. I'm gonna have to go and look on the looks like your avatar is running to the toilet. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Jumping still looks the same. Firing still has like no recoil. Well, pretty much no recoil. So that hasn't really changed. What about weapons? Have those changed at all? Like, nah, that not really. Either way, that's pretty nifty. Yeah, we do have a marked increase in speed, which is nice. Lower my thoughts as well. Bring on Unreal 5. Yeah, Unreal 5 is going to be pretty good, man. I'm just going to check out the Calypso forum. Because the Calypso forum tends to have a lot of that sort of stuff. And I'm thinking of putting on some White Bat audio as well. What do we want? Unreal 5. When do we want it now? Very true, Bacon. Very true. Ah, yes. Planet Calypso forum. Yes, new release. Let's see what the new release stuff does. Okay. Various new items and Mindforce chips have been created. Okay. Character sheet. Access the character sheet at the bottom right of the inventory user interface or keybind. This is the initial iteration and more functionality we worked in. That's cool. The map can now zoom in 2 additional levels. Ooh, really? Haha! Yeah, we can zoom in now. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. The map now shows the location of players in your team. It's pretty cool. Game localization. We now support 49 new languages in the Entropia universe interface. That's cool. Changes. Font update. Implemented new streamlined font to support all languages. That's cool. Pop-up messages redesigned. Space changes. High-level M asteroids have been added to Howling Mine PvP areas. Space station to space station teleportation cost has been lowered from 15 ped to 10 ped. You can teleport from space station to space station? Bronze, silver, gold, and Regolite Mayhem cosmetic tokens have been added to Mayhem Assault. Movement update. Various base values for movement have been altered to make movement feel more fluid and responsive. Some notable changes are base movement speed has been increased. Nice. Agility scaling has been slightly altered. The max move speed bonus is still the same, but earlier levels of agility will increase move speed more than before. That's cool. Falling damage now deals percentage-based damage. Okay. And jumping is a lot quicker. Really? I guess? Camera update. There have been several quality of life updates to the camera to make it feel more smoother. The camera distance has also been... Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even notice that. You can zoom so far out. Holy shit. Holy shit, you can zoom so far out. Holy shit. Look at my little guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's so tiny. He's so stitchy and small. There's some Nisset. That's nice. It's actually going to make looking for like fruit and stone and stuff a lot more easier. I don't know. That's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. There are known issues though. Let's have a look at them known issues. Okay, Eris. Here are some Eris changes. Okay, so new features. Daily mining and construction missions given by McGrangus. That's cool. You know, I reckon that's cool. I should probably have Twitch up as well so I can... Hey, Lord Voldem! Lord Volum 3 on Twitch. Good morning from America. Good morning, Lord Volum. We are having a look at some of the just some of the updates that that we have in Entropia Universe. So Eris, so daily mining and construction missions, which is pretty cool. The Ironhaven Island has been overhauled a bit with new lower levels of the weak, defective, and faint creatures. That's cool. The Droctimus Prime instance difficulty has been lowered to give more players a chance to fight it. Thank you. Thank you, Mondark. That is awesome. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to buy any stinky freaking... How do I get rid of you? How do I get rid of you? I don't want to buy any of your stuff. Get the hell out. Get out of here, near boxer on something, douchebag. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want none of your selling of things. Zooming that far out is great for a healing team. A team, that is very true, Bacon. Totally agree there. Monarch is certainly taking some user suggestions into account, making it all more accessible. Pretty great development. Hope they don't stop with it. They better keep going. It's going to be great. Just want the new starter pack for lower level hunting. I was on areas, but I had no sound when I was there. Yeah, the sound is probably still a little bit iffy. Okay, so there is now an outpost with a teleport on the south tip of the Ironhaven Island. That's cool. I like that. So all the way down the bottom, there is a teleport outpost. That's good. The island to the southwest of the main volcano has been moved to another server area. There is a single intended way to get there, but having it in the same server area as everything else leads to too many exploits, bugs, and otherwise unintended ways to get there. Yeah, I died and I got there. Change requirements for the AI missions to make them less time-consuming. Lawspade is gonna love that. Lawspade is gonna love that shit. Lower spawn density around the Oblivitron instance area. Lawspade is also gonna love that. The path to the S9 Vault event area has been made a bit safer. That's cool. Auto loot is enabled in the Vesivore and Cinderac instances. Cool. Mind Force teleportation is now fully blocked on the whole planet. Vehicles are now correctly blocked in the daily robot instances. Robots should no longer spawn under the floor in the Droctimus Prime instance. The water volume near the Primenaut camp on the center island is now correctly matching the bottom of the pond. The known issues, okay? Known issues. The sound is still not behaving and requires in-depth investigation into the engine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, next island. Okay, next island changes. Several next island estates that were only intended to be apartments have been reverted. Okay. Next island Halo has been corrected to remove the buff, which had previously been noted as incorrect. Okay. Cool. So there's gonna be there's various new items. So just across Entropia universe. Various new items and Mind Force chips have been created. I don't know if these are like things that are in like the trade terminal or anything like that. It's getting a bit warm in here. I'm gonna switch that off. Oh yeah, my dude is like zoomed all the way out. And I should probably... there is distance sensitivity. There we go. So I could zoom all the way in and all the way out. That's cool. That's not hard. What would be cool is if each planet had a starter pack pistol or sword, something different. Yeah, something different. Let's say it's a good update. It is a good update. It is a good update. Anything new in any of this shit? New. Clothes. Armor. That stuff, this shit. That shit, this shit, that shit. So there's gonna be like new lootable shit, so that's cool. Lootable stuff is always cool. What's this? It is nothing. It is just a thing. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of some white bat audio. So I'm just gonna turn the music on this off. I'm gonna put on some white bat as some background, and then I'm just gonna do like, you know, the back end stuff for that. It's a whole thing. But you know, it is what it is. White bat audio. Now, hopefully everything's like good, like stream wise. Hopefully everything's going okay. Because if not, then ugh. You know, I'll be having some issues. Shut up, Cole's advert. Go away. Alright, so I need to grab... Okay, so the music that we're listening to is by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. I just need to do the back end of this shit and then we'll be A-okay. Then we'll start shooting shit. We'll start shooting stuff. I promise. I promise. Once I've sorted out my back end stuff, we'll start shooting things. You have my word, and my word is not law, but you know my word is my word. You know I could do it. It's fine. It's great. Pop that there. All right. We are good now. I need to see. That's the multi-chat. Alright, the multi-chat's actually working, which is nice. It might just take a while for the multi-chat to actually kick in and work. I don't know. But we are going to go and kill some motherfuckers. Gonna go kill some stuff. I mean, we should be fine with these guys. I'll have to read all the new notes on what's all changed. Yeah, give all the notes a good look. It would be nice if there was an equipped set option if you have a full set of armor. I mean, there kind of already is, in a way. You can make a loadout. So, if you equipped all the armor pieces, you can create a loadout with all currently equipped armor pieces. So they do technically kind of have that. But I get what you mean, like, if you have the full set, just, like, right-clicking and then, like, you know, equipped set. Or something like that. Yes, the stuff has changed. There you are, my cheeky little sand goose. Now, if the audio levels are too, like, weird, let me know, and then I'll be able to, like, fuck around with it a little bit. Look at me, I could go all the way out. Go all the way out. That's kind of cool, I like that. Which means tomorrow, we're going to be checking out Ares. We're going to be going to Ares to check out the new lower level stuff on Ares to see, you know, how good it is. I mean, someone else is going to do it by then, but, like, you know, Lawspade probably will. And there are a couple of people, like, I'm sure Blades of Acherai will probably do that, along with like Avaruptor and a couple of other people, I reckon. Man, we are fast, aren't we? We are Speedy Gonzalez. Holy shit. I don't know if this is going to be, like, awesome or, like, it's going to be shit, but it's going to be... It's going to make kiting certain things a lot easier. Like kiting certain mobs. You know? It'll make certain things a little bit easier. Why is it every time I start streaming, my nose starts to itch? It is not cool at all. Should have come out here with more ammo. That was a mistake. That's okay. No, go back to the start, please. Yeah, probably should have come out with more ammo, but 260 shots are probably going to be okay. 260, not 660. But yeah, Bacon, I can't wait until the new packs come out as well. They're going to be dope. This new zoom out feature is going to make fruit walking a lot easier. Just saying. You got to be quick with your eyes, but you know. Running faster is certainly great, but I just finished the Argo Cave for the daily, and oh boy, in those narrow tunnels, the speed is a disaster. Certainly takes some time to get used to it in these narrow spaces. I bet. I bet. You might need to, like, switch to walking or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. And for anyone on Twitch wondering, like, who the hell I'm talking to people over on YouTube. I couldn't figure out the chat widget, so I will be fixing that at some point, so everyone will be able to see and talk to each other. But yeah, so if I say something and it's not on the chat, it's on the other chat. That makes sense? Cool. Get the packs with the adjusted version. I'm going to be getting all of the packs, man. I'm going to be getting the adjusted and the non-adjusted, right? Because then you'll have the damage variant, right? They have the same efficiency, but you'll have one that's slightly less damage, one that's slightly higher damage. That's what I'm going to be going for anyway. Yeah, new packs are pretty awesome. They seem to be profession-specific additional packs as well. There seems to be profession-specific additional packs as well. How about that? And the price tag is certainly great. Like, have they been released yet? Or have they not been released yet? Oh, anywhere when they come out. Don't know. Lord Volum on Twitch, are you going to participate in Summer Migration? More than likely, yes. I am going to participate in Summer Migration. Because, you know, I want to get my Longtooth stuff up. And I think... I think the society that I'm in, Diabolical Dominion, I think we're planning on doing some, like, team hunts, I think. I'm not worrying about the Mulman at the moment. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna wait until, the migration comes and then just deal with those guys. And who knows? I might be able to get one of those unlimited weapons. It's not gonna happen, but, you know, who knows? But, yeah, no, good question, man. I probably will, yeah. I probably will. Let's just convert our ammo. $30 30 USD for both, cheap compared to the old ones. Yeah, very cheap. Apparently later a mining pack is coming. That would be really, really good. A pack specifically for miners would be good. Hopefully there's like, you know, hopefully it's got like a decent unlimited amp or something in there, because if they just give you a limited amp, then you're not able to use it ever again. That would be kind of not cool. But, you know, it is what it is. But if they give you an unlimited like small amp, it might sort of ruin the price of like the Rookie Terramaster. But you know, you can only keep. You can only not release something for so long due to other people's issues, you know? Okay, so there is the new Verderon Meeklings on Eris is the new lower level stuff on Eris, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to be checking those out tomorrow. Which, you know, would be nice. A question, okay. While updating, I saw that Rocktropia's file was a bit bigger. Did they finally do the codex on Rocktropia? I did not find any info yet. No, I haven't found any info yet. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not entirely sure. I am not too sure, my friend. I am not too sure. People say the new gun will kill the ob. Oh yeah, no, it's. People won't use the Barbarella once the new stuff comes out. Like that's just a fact, Jack. Depending, we might have to come back through this place. Oh, I could probably go back, get some ammo, and then teleport back. Yeah, we're gonna quickly do that, I think. I have no idea if it will actually. You'll have the wave event area. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting some ammunition. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm just getting some ammo. Are we cool? Are we cool? Yay! There we go. Or like me, I'll use the Barbarella until it's tapped out of use. Don't like wasting the TT that's stored in it. Yeah, that's true. Midnight Bacon did a free promo for my stream. Hey, cheers, bro. I appreciate that, man. Here, the starter pack Barbarella is one for the wall. Gosh, I've kept my original Apollo Solome from back in the day. Sold it when I cashed out many years ago. So, oh, you should have. Yeah, I've got my Solomate Apollo. Just chillaxing in storage. There we go. So I'm guessing we need like the teleportation ship plus X amount of dollary dues in order to teleport from one space station to another. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, for those of you that are, you know, watching on YouTube, hey, and for those of you guys on Twitch, hey. For those of you on Twitch, I know it's been a hot minute since I've done any streaming on Twitch. That is changing. Today is sort of a test run for my multi-streaming, which seems to be going pretty smoothly. I'm kind of watching it on both. It seems to be going fine, which is something that I like. So as long as it keeps doing its thing. Hey, Lawspade, how you doing, bro? Good news. The AI mission on Eris, the time to do it has been like reduced. It's no longer as lengthy. They listen to us, and it's not as lengthy. And there are level 3 Verterons on Eris now. And the Drogtimus Prime isn't as difficult now, so it's going to be a lot more accessible for like lower level players, which is really cool. Come on, man. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be able to set up the chat on screen so you guys will be able to see who's chatting on what thing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, yeah? Fingers crossed. And some of you guys on Twitch might be slightly disappointed that there's no, I don't know, like, giveaways or, you know, buy sweat or, you know, sell sweat 1 ped, like, what, 1k for, like, 10 ped. I don't do that stuff. I don't do that stuff. I just play and hang out, so, you know, it is what it is. This BC-30 modified shoots forever with very little ammo. It does, dude. It's lasted me ages. It's lasted me ages, and yeah, I've burnt hardly anything on it. I've burnt hardly anything on it. It's great. It'd be nice to get ourselves a some incision plates while we're here. Yeah, while we're hanging out on good old Next Island. Kill some boars, get some plates. That'd be nice. But apparently, like, new items have been added into the game, you know, so I'm keen to see what those items are, where those items are. You know, will these things drop on Next Island, or will they just drop on, like, Calypso and Ares? I don't know. All these things we will just have to see, you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, and a cool thing today, I've started the ball rolling with turning, like, streaming and content creation into, like, a business. I've started the ball rolling with some, with, like, a governmenting group through Australia. So I'm going to be able to do, like, my small business entrepreneurial something or other. And I'll get, like, business coaching for a year. And I'll get, like a supplemental income while I'm building... essentially building you guys up. You know? Saw more map zoom in the Entropia update log. Instantly. Yeah. The map update is so good. I love the map update. I should pop this in, Alright, so we need to go and kill some boars. Which won't be too hard. We are going to go and farm the guys up over here. Up over yonder. Up over yonder. Hey man, no questions are stupid here. Those restoration chips are a recent addition in the past month. I looted 2 of those from Argos doing that daily. Those seem pretty awesome. Call me a noob. Oh, no, Resto chips are not a new addition. They've been around for quite a while. Yeah, no, they've been around for quite a while. But the fact that you're finding them in your loot means that you're progressing. You know, you're progressing really well. So, congrats, man. So you said you've looted 2 of those? Doing the Argo dailies. Like, doing a daily for Argo. That's pretty good, man. Like, genuinely, that's some damn good luck. Space station tellies are the same price as warps now, so why use warps? Weird. Oh, I think there's no, I think there's new versions of the resto chips. Yeah, there's going to be new versions of the resto chips, or new restoration chips in the Mind Force stuff, I think. That new Ares Island is way bigger than before. I wonder if, no, we can't. It'd be really cool if we can kind of pick stuff, but we cannot. There's a weight restriction on teleports, yeah. Do you still need the teleportation crystals? Or is that something they're not worried about now? Like, what's the skinny on that? Do you know? And hello, Low Spade. Welcome to both of the streams. Good to have you here, man. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about your doggo, man. That sucks, bro. Well, I had to put down my dog, Mishka, last year. Last year, this year? I think it was last year. And that sucked epically. So, yeah. So now you feel, man. Oh, I see. So I am a noob. But never looted one before. And yeah, they have like 700% marker for level 3. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so it fits the new level of... Yeah, so it fits the new level of mobs. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be new stuff. Yeah, and unlimited resto chips are gonna be in the new packs. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to all of it, man. All the new shit that's coming out for Entropia Universe, it's gonna be so good. So good. Alright, so olds and mediums. Okay. What are providers? Are they also mediums? They are also mediums. Okay, cool. So we gotta find like olds and mediums. Well, olds and other stuff. And thanks, Scotty, for all those infos. I thought I did something wrong looting those. No, yeah, that's lucky, bro. Yeah, there's mining and crafting dailies on Eris now, Loyal Spade. It's freaking sweet, bro. Hello, what's up, Acid Carbine? How you doing, bro? Last loot 3.0 with a minimum efficiency of 90%. That'll be funny. Okay, so we need to kill some olds and some other ones. Good things we're like super fast at the moment. Guardian, mature. Mature. I just want an old. Some youngins. Young, yeah. There's some stuff back here. Fruit. Yeah, we'll zoom out so we can see better. Mature. Hey, DJ, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. We are chillaxing. Doing some Nexty Island stuff. You know, just hanging out. Chillaxing, relaxing. Oh, yeah. Aw, yeah. Look at these pigs. Can't even keep up with me. I got a little bit of a mob train that I gotta kill. I just gotta kill 4 more. Very good. Another question for you. Good times with Minecraft. I'm just gonna call you GT. And yet another question. Scotty, did you finish that laptop mission chain on Monterey Turon? I wonder if I should get down to it. But I'm not. No, I haven't. I think I started it. I haven't really done anything on those yet. See, this is the thing, like, Entropia is really big. Getting around to do everything. Will got a huff. Will got a huff. Oh, value of 193. I guess it's, you know, fresh time of day. Cats. Up. Good on you, Will. Good on you, my dude. Just gotta kill a few more. Hey, there's an old. Lucky us. Pew pew the shit out of that guy. Oh, yeah. Hello, Dazzle Sky. People just chillaxing. The old. A half is a. Yeah, a half is a half. You know, if it gets you on the Hoff board, then you know it is what it is. It's good. Plus, either way, it's a good loot. 196. It's not bad. But I don't even think I'm gonna get a global tonight. Ooh. Paplone. More fruit. Come on, where are these bigger piggies? So yeah, we're definitely going to be on Eris tomorrow. Going to do some noob stuff. So we can use the TT guns on Eris. That'd be nice. Grello. Green yellow. Gross. Green yellow. What an ugly color. So we just need 2 more. Hey, no problem, GT. You take care of yourself, man. Remember, there's a Hoff waiting for us all. Yeah, that's true. You know, if I might get lucky. I might get lucky, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see what happens over the next hour or two. Which is, you know, how long I'm going to be streaming tonight for. Think I'm aiming for like 3 hours in total. See you later, man. You take care of yourself. 7 pets, 33. Oh, no. I need to get I need to get another 10. I thought it was only like... Never mind. We're still killing these things. I misjudged how many that I actually needed. I don't know where in my mind I thought going from 39, getting 1 more will get me to 50. I'm a bit of an idiot. Only downside to a BC30 modified is globals don't pop as often. Yeah, you know, probably. But it's not always about the globals, you know. But I do like the, you know, the swings and roundabouts when it comes to loot. Makes it fun when something cool happens, you know. But I think like globals and stuff are more there to like even people out when it comes to their, you know, their returns. Like their long run returns. But you know, I got no clue. Now let's have a look at stuff. No frames dropped. That's good. No dropped frames. I like that. No dropped frames. Big Russian Bear! Oh, long time. Yeah, it's been a long while, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming now. So I'm streaming to YouTube and I'm streaming to Twitch. So I get to hang out with everyone. It's good stuff. How you doing, man? You doing good? Not too bad. Doing some night shift. Good to see you now. Cool. Very, very cool. We're just messing around on Next Island. Killing some stuff. Midnight Bacon says if he wants a global, he'll pull out a grindhouse. Ooh, Big Russian Bear with the 200 biddies. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Why did my thingy not go off? Animated alert, you was meant to go off. Huh. More things I'm gonna have to fix tomorrow. But you get my acknowledgement. You get my acknowledgement. There might not be some flashy thing up on the screen, but you get my acknowledgement, Bear. And I appreciate you. 200 biddies. Thank you very much. Should have did one by one. Did one by one. It's all good. Yeah, you should have. I do actually have it set like the minimum one is like 1. Because I'm like, you know, people want to give me like 2 cents, they can. 1 cent. You know. It's you know, I'm just glad that people are here hanging out. I'm just glad to see that everyone's, you know, alive and healthy and chillaxing. We're all zoomied out now. The fam is doing pretty good. The fam is doing pretty good. Well, my children are sick at the moment. You know, I think they're coming down with a cold or a flu or something. My daughter had swimming today and she is not feeling very good now. Which kind of sucks. It's just the weather at the moment. It's bullshit. But me and my wife are doing good. But yeah, everything's good, except for, you know, my kids being a little bit unwell. But they're in bed now, and hopefully they'll feel better in the morning. And yeah, we're keeping them both home from school. And yeah, you know, we'll maybe do a little bit of a fry up in the morning for them. You know, maybe some sausage and eggs and, you know, some toast or something. I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, it does kind of suck, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, and what it is a little bit bullshit. I seen you're going on full stream, man. Good for you. I like your stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be, it's kind of funny, right? So, been trying to find work, and in this economy at the moment, it's really freaking hard, right? When you've got you know, hundreds of people applying for, like, the most basic of basic, like, jobs. It's tough. So my job service provider worker person, my consultant, basically said, why don't you turn streaming and your content creation into a business? I'm like, because I gotta, like, find work and shit. And she's like, Nah, bro, just do... Well, she didn't say nah, bro. But she put me onto this thing that the Australian government does that tries to help people build up a small business. And they seem pretty enthusiastic for from what I'm doing. So, that's cool. So I'm streaming on YouTube, streaming on Twitch, probably going to stream to Kick if I can, depending on how things go. Hey man, it's hard. I work, but I want to stream like you guys. Work is better. If you could do both, like work and have a little side thingy, that's cool. But like, you know, got to go where the money is, and if you're able to get work, then that's fucking great. But, you know, having your own business can be pretty cool as well. You know, I've kind of just had this as like a hobby. Something that I do in the background. It's never really been in the forefront of my mind when it comes to like employment, you know. I've always told people that it's just a hobby for me. But now it might turn into not just a hobby. But I've essentially got like 12 months to prove it. So, you know, that's going to be a lot of streaming and video making and shorts, like YouTube shorts. Yeah, but I work like 15 hours a day and nothing to show. 15 hours a day? Where the fuck do you work, man? You probably work like Amazon, yeah? It's probably not like... Hopefully that's not like a 5-day-a-week thing. Because that would be insane. Because, construction. Oh, yeah. Construction. 15 hours a day construction. Damn, man. 5 days. So you're telling me that you work 15 hours a day in construction 5 days a week. So you get 7 hours of sleep. And you got to add food on top, like eating on top of that. And you get your 2 days off. That's crazy, bro. You got to be earning decent money though. But then again, I don't know where you live. Stream it. Midnight Bacon says stream at work, stream from the work toilet. I think that would get him fired. You know, streaming while pooping on company time. I think that could get him in a bit of trouble, Bacon. Pooping on company time. Pooping on company time. Everyone knows that I love pooping on company time. So we got 4.8 head worth of oil from those guys. I do, but I don't have time to enjoy it. So you make decent money, and that's the catch, isn't it? Like, you make decent money, but you don't have the time to enjoy it. So it's kind of gay. Someone tell Lawspade the Arc devs are doing stuff again. Or the Arcadia devs are doing shit again. That's cool. And that's like the one problem that I think that's the problem that a lot of people have. Like, you gotta work longer hours to make ends meet. And sure, you might be earning more money, but if you don't have the time to enjoy the money, then, you know, it's kind of bullshit. I mean, you know, you could probably invest in like like dividend yielding share, like dividend yielding stocks, you know, things like that. And then maybe like if you're able to put enough in there, you can like retire like earlier than normal. I don't know what you guys have in America. You might have like a 401k. We have something called a superannuation here in Australia. So we have superannuation. And, you know, if you can get your super up, but then also have, like, some stocks, some dividend yielding stocks and shares in companies, you know, you could probably retire early enough. Oh, you're from Canada. Nice. Yeah, I have a 10k PC setup, but I don't have time to play, and I have 2 young kids, and I love them. It's just a lot, but it's good. Yeah, it does get like that. But, you know, that's life, man. That is life at the end of the day, I guess. You know, we just gotta enjoy what we've got. And, you know, I mean, really, like, what would you prefer? Streaming, like, spending your time streaming, or spending your spare time hanging out with your kids, playing with your kids, and all that sort of stuff. If I was in your position, I know the choice that I'd make. I'd pick my family. Trust me, if I had like a full-time gig, like a full-time job, you guys wouldn't see me. That's the thing, like, if I ever got like a full-time job that gave me like a decent amount of cash, you guys wouldn't see me. But I'm very logical in my mindset, and I know for a fact that me, personally, I probably won't find a decent job. Or a job. 1, my age. 2, where I live. 3, I don't drive a car. And 4, the world sucks at the moment. You know, it is what it is. What else have we got? What else have we got going? Daily fishing. Daily harvesting. Okay. Sweat for silver tickets. Screecher containment. We might kill some screeches. Yeah, the 2 aliens you have are the best. Yeah. Yeah, kids are awesome, man. Let's see how we go with the male screeches. But first, I just want to look at... I want to go to Paradise Landing because, like, I saw a video the other day. There's apparently Kerberos on Next Island now that people are sweating. And it's, like, down this way. So I kind of want to have a look at that. I want to have a bit of a look-see. I want a bit of a looky-loo, you know? You know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of a looky-loo. See what's cranking. See what's happening. Because I mean, it would be cool if there is. Maybe not. Maybe this way. I don't know. Oh, someone's sweating piggies. Maybe I was in the wrong spot. Maybe I saw the wrong video. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's put some stuff into, like, storage and shit. Because we got a lot of shit on us. Let's throw... Oh, we're just gonna chuck all you lot into here. Throw all that into there. Alright, so we're going to put a few things up into here. Because... Hey! Bear gifted a tier 1 sub to Infernal Bliss. Thank you very much for the gifted tier 1 sub, man. That's greatly appreciated. You are the GOAT. It's like, yeah. Good morning, Bruce. How you doing? I'm doing good. It's good to see you too, man. Well, that bear is like, yeah, shut up. I want to give you money. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? I'll pop you guys in here. And I'll pop you there. And I'll take this one out. Pop you there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Yeah. I'm doing good. How you doing, Bruce? You gave me money, but nothing popped up. Yeah, that's... Sorry, Lord Spade. Yeah, I'm using, like, usually I use Streamlabs, and that pops everything up. I'm using, like, OBS, like standard OBS, and that ain't doing, that's not popping up with, like, anything. It's not popping up with the cheers. It ain't popping up with, like, the gifted stuff. Sorry, man. But I think, like, the chats come up with stuff. So was it I'm guessing it was a donation by the Streamlabs stuff. Let me have a look. Streamlabs. It's another extra thing that I'll have to keep track of. Pain in the ballsack. I'm going to try to get all this sorted out tomorrow. Apparently I have another 2 followers on Twitch as well. Thank you very much to for followers and stuff like that. It's greatly appreciated. I need to get a few things sorted out. Hopefully by tomorrow I'm going to have like... Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'm going to have like some kind of working thing through OBS to actually have like a good stuff going. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to like fork out like the $40 a month for the membership thingy for Streamlabs. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay, so it's not there. So through there. Ah, yes. Thank you very much, Lawspade, for the 20 Australian dollars. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that so much. It's greatly appreciated. Where are my stuffs? I got there in the end. I didn't have much time to check out the update this morning before work. It was over a gig, so I assume it was more than just smoothing out run animations. There are some new stuff. You got a character sheet. Yeah, so you can see shit. Let's go, Scotty. Run it free, bro. Do you want me to turn off the ads? Is that what you want, Bear? Because I could probably do that. Yeah, Lawspade coming at me with the 20 Australian dollars. He's an absolute bro. But yeah, we're gonna go and look at stuff. Fancy. Assertion, what's up, man? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, they got some cool stuff. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. Just trying to figure out like what people want me to do and stuff. Just gonna pop up to the space station because I want to see if I can go from one place to another. You know, keep the ads going. Will do. Keep the ads going because you know I need to make dollary dues. Need to make it a money and all that good shit. Yep, dollar bills, dollar bills, yo. Now, where is the space station? There it is. Yeah, let's get in here and we'll just see if we can teleport. Like, I want to see if we can teleport without the tokens or if we actually need the token, because I don't know if... Yeah, no, Slave's answer didn't get told. But if we could teleport straight over to, if we can go straight over to Ares now, then that could be pretty cool. And then we can check that out for like the next, well, like hour or so. I started streaming quite late. My kids are sick, so... Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm going to be streaming earlier tomorrow and then also into the evening, so it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Now let's see if we can actually teleport, or if they need the token. They probably need the token, but you know. Let's see if we can go to Ares space station. You don't have all the... Okay, so no. You do need the token. So that's one mystery solved. You know, we would dab, all that good shit, because we learned us a thing. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some research into how to optimize my OBS, so things actually go through, which will be nice. But if not, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I'm sorry nothing popped up, Spade. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. I can officially hunt. This is dope. I can efficiently hunt the Meekling with my SI Scorpion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some stuff on Ares tomorrow. Doing some low stuff. Oops, excuse me. Let me run. Let me and my wee little legs. Okay, what about you, Mr. Old Alpha? Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, take that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how good some of the stuff on Ares is. Like some of the low level stuff. They've made the Drogtimus Prime stuff easier, which is good. They've made the AI daily thing quicker to do, so it's probably cheaper to do as well. So it doesn't drag on as much. Because that shit was annoying as hell. Cheaper low-level mobs that are fun to hunt? Hell yeah, Bacon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. So we're getting a lot of the medium male screeches. So we might need to go into the other thing. Like, I do know where like big uns are, like the big ones are. We need to find young, like male screeches and things like that. Oh, youngs and matures, I guess. Matures are considered small. I think olds are also considered smalls. I don't think they're medium. Later, DJ. You take care, man. The SI gun is cheap to hunt with. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love my little Scorpion. The SI Scorpion is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Young male screeches are located on planet Twitter. Oh, that's funny, man. That's why I don't go on Twitter-X or X-Twitter. Just a bunch of screeching. So I think we're going to tackle the bigger male screeches first. Where is my teleport for here? Excuse you? Do I need to re-get that teleporter? That's stupid. I already had it. That's mean, man. How rude. That's stupid. No, Bacon. You have a good one, man. I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. But if not, it's all good. Yeah, I'll have fun. I'm gonna be on for another maybe hour. Yeah, I think another hour. Hanging out, chillaxing, yeah, for another hour. Monarch is making it more affordable to play, great for new players and retaining new players. It's going to be great for this guy, who's going to be streaming a lot. It's going to be great for this guy. I love it. Alright, night bro, you take care of yourself, okay? You have a good snooze. Alright, so we're coming up. We're going here. We're going all the way. We're going over there. Because there was a teleport there, and I want that back. I want that fucking teleport back. Yeah, I'd like to hopefully get this teleport back. Did Monarch release the new starter packs of this update? I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't seen anything on the packs. So I do not think so. So if I end up getting the Streamlabs, like the OBS, like the Streamlabs subscription thing, it will make things easier, which would be cool. And I think I'll be able to make enough each month to actually do that, which would be good. But it'll probably end up being something that I deal with next week. Probably. Man, my guy really needs to take a shit. doesn't he? Gotta poop, gotta poop, gotta poop, gotta poop, gotta poop. Oh, man. I'm also going to be getting my World of Warcraft subscription back as well, so I'm going to be playing World of Warcraft as well. I'm basically going to be going, you know, MMO focused with my streaming and content creation. So it'll be fun. I'll do some RuneScape as well, that's always fun. Kill that big ass bird. That big fucking bird. There's a big motherfucker. Yeah, I can't wait till they release the new packs though, Bruce. It's gonna be awesome. Hey Scotty, any tips on PvP playing? This guy had a club, and by the time I faced him, I was dead. Are guns or clubs better for PvP? Welcome to the stream, Commander Antonius. It really depends, because, like, it all depends on what armor you're wearing. And, like... So the guy had a club, and by the time you faced him, you were dead. Well, I guess kind of depends, because like if you've got a gun, you kind of have to aim and all that sort of stuff. And if they're jumping around all over the place, then it's a bit harder. But if you've got a melee club, you got to kind of go up, you know, nice and personal with them, and beat the shit out of them, right? So it's probably more advantageous to use like a melee weapon for that sort of thing. But like when in doubt, like you can just get a rocket launcher, you know, blow them up. You know, that's always fun. Get a little bit of that AoE cranking. I think that works. But I don't really do a whole hell of a lot of PvP, like myself. Like, I get PvP'd on. PvP'd on. I get PvP'd, but I don't tend to do any PvP. I can't really waste the PED, you know? But I think if you're going to do PvP, using a melee weapon is probably the more fun one. You know, getting up close and personal and beating them to death with it is probably the more fun option. You also got to make sure you duck and weave. Duck and weave and dodge and all that sort of stuff. Jump around. So if someone's shooting at you, you might be, you got to zigzag. Get him like this. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the aiming was hard for me. He was jumping everywhere. Yeah. You know, you gotta duck and weave, you know? At least that's what I'd do. It's all about seeing what works best for you. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna see how much the Streamlabs thing is. Like, per month. Because I am now curious as a motherfucker. I think it's like 40 for like the Ultra. Let's join Ultra. What does it look like? Oh no, it's only 27 a month. Oh, USD though, so it'll be around about 40. Yeah, be around 40. Or 300 a year. 40 a month, 300 a year. That would save more. I guess I'll do like the monthly one to start off with, and then I'll like get the yearly one once things are going through. Oop, go kill that one. Pants on head. Welcome to the stream. Wow, logged in after a few days and got a 1 GB patch. Yeah, they've added some stuff. My favorite thing that they've added so far is the character sheet. They're going to be adding more stuff to it, but you'll be able to like, oh, these are all the things that I have equipped and all that shit, and it's nice, you know? It's cool. And this is just a face guard. So does that mean that I could put a helmet over the top? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think that's how that works. Body modding your avatar to the size of a hobbit also helps in PvP. Yeah, becoming really small also helps. But they've also, like, you can zoom all the way, like, before you used to be able to zoom out to here. Like, pants on head, you used to be able to, like, zoom out to there, maybe a little bit further, but now you can zoom all the way the fuck out. So now you can be, like, tiny. It's gonna make finding fruit and stone and stuff a little bit easier. Possibly. And what else have they done? They've also made you quicker, so you're faster. They've changed some stuff on Ares. They've added new items and stuff to the game, so they've added some new items and new Mind Force chips, which is pretty cool. I don't know exactly where they've added those, or what has been added. They'll probably pop up on like the new items stuff. Like the newly discovered item stuff. Let's actually have a look at that. So what will that be in? Rare items, reached here, new item. Well, new items. Some sconces. Fatha, Keten, Orawa, Mafaf. Oh, the fuck? There's a lot of weird shit. There's a lot of weird shit. Jin Ember, Herrick Carnage blueprints. There's a lot of shit. So I look forward to seeing what these things are like once I'm able to buy them. Because in no way in fucking hell am I crafting them. Nice. What's new on Ares? I'm still there right now. There's a new mob. Basically a level 3 Verteron in the starting island. Which is pretty cool. They've added a new teleport to the southern point of the Ironhaven Island. They've added, or not added, but they've made the Drogtimus Prime instance easier, which is good. And apparently they've made weaker versions of like derelicts, like drones and like that sort of shit. So they make weaker versions of stuff. So those are the new things that I know so far. Or that I've remembered. You can go on the Planet Calypso forum and you can go to the new patch and it'll have all the stuff on there. Yeah, so far it's you know, it's nifty. Like some of the stuff they've added is nifty. What level mob is the easiest dungeon? I'm still getting hit for too much. I'm not sure. I think the Drogdemus Prime is the easiest one. But you need, like, robot armor and stuff for that. So I'm not entirely sure. I think that's something that you'll have to kind of test to see what works for your armor. And also your your damage per second. So your DPS and your armor is going to be a key thing. And also your healing. You know, the healing is going to be important. Damn, just saved up 1k pen, was gonna buy a ring, haha. Now I need new armor. I find Ghost works fine in the Drogdemus Prime instance. But you could probably get some cheap, limited armor that works. You know, stuff that's like of lower TT cost. That probably works just fine. But like, you know, rings also help, so like it all depends on what you want to go for, really. It all depends on kind of what your goals and stuff on Eris are. Sounds like they're trying to open up Eris to the widest swath of players possible. I think so. I really do think so. It's well, that's where all the blueprints are. Like all the new blueprints are coming from. That's where all the you know, just where the new armor is going to be. And I'm fairly certain all those new blueprints are dropping on Eris. You know, they might be dropping in other places. I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff. Well, I don't know if some stuff is also being found mining. I don't know, or if they're found in other places. I really don't know. But if they're bringing new stuff to the game, like not just like a new planet, but they're bringing new items, and they're like updating like different things for like characters and shit like that, that's pretty sick. Like that's really, really freaking awesome in my opinion. Yeah, they're definitely trying to like open up like Eris some more for the widest swath possible. Because I mean, it makes sense, especially considering like those are refined sweat crystals, like the stuff that they require is you know, I want to say substantial. You know. Especially when it comes to like sweat and all that sort of stuff. So having a lower level, new low level mobs that are sweatable, swantable, that people will be able to actively just play, is really good. But I'm keen to see how those level 3 Verterons go, like swanting. Because, you know, if they've got like 50 HP, You know, that would be pretty good. Or, you know, a small amount of HP, that would be good. You might go and have a look now? Yeah, man, I highly recommend it. You should go and check it out. And give it a good look. Give it a fair old crack. And hopefully in the next couple of months, I'll have enough money, like enough PED in game to get some decent armor for Ares, and have a decent chunk of stuff. Sorry for the sidetrack, but what do I think of the new Karate Kid Legends movie with Ralph and Jack? I haven't watched it yet. I think it's a cool idea. But I haven't watched it yet. I'm not a big Karate Kid fan, you know. Like, I watched the first Karate Kid. I didn't watch any of the subsequent Karate Kids. I haven't watched Cobra Kai. I haven't watched the remake with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's little offspring. His little shit spawn. I haven't watched any of that stuff. But I think the idea behind it is pretty cool. But, you know, it could be cool. Could be very cool. You never know. And, you know, I probably will end up giving it a watch. I do want to watch Cobra Kai at some point. Because I like martial arts, right? I like martial arts. So I was saying they're doable with small wrestler chips, but I haven't had the chance to test it for myself. So how far back is the come on. Okay, what's the so how far back is the okay, I'm just trying to figure out how far back the how much thing the stream has, like lag and stuff. Okay, what's the okay, I'm just trying to figure out how far back the how much it's like a 15-second delay. It's not like 10 to 15-second delay. That's not too bad. Level 3 weak Verteron Meekling. Solo was saying they're doable with small resto chip, but I haven't had the chance to test myself. Well, I mean, the Verterons are, you know, Hey, thanks, Commander. Thanks, Antonius. I will have a good stream. I'm gonna be on for like another half hour or so, and then it will be me. Hands and head. You've done 78 HP damage done to it. And you think you're like halfway through the mob? What do you think you are, like, you know, halfway, quarter through, or was that like the entire lot? I want to know, man. I mean, I'll be testing them all. I'm going to be doing all, like, testing shit out tomorrow when I'm on airs anyway. Sorry I'm not chatting, more just listening while at work. Hey man, that's all good. Oh, to the stream, Orca. So good. You know, no one needs to be actively chatting. No, you know, it is cool when people are, but like, it's not a biggie, you know. It's no biggie. Oh, that was like full HP, and you were able to kill it. That's pretty damn good. That's actually really good. Might become my new swanting mob. Depending on what it drops. You know, if it drops some good stuff, then awesome. If it drops nothing, then obviously that's not awesome. It'd be quite bad, actually. Yeah, no, that's fine. It. Nah, it's just a provider, it's not what I want. 12 shots from a barb. Dies easy. Damn. Well, I'll be. Nice. That's good, that's good. Hopefully then, that makes things more accessible. That would be good. That'd be good. And hopefully they drop like the weapons, like the improved weapons and stuff, because that has an okay markup. Like the Hyperion, like basically the improved version of the TT weapons has decent markup. It's like 125 to 130, I think, percent markup. So that could be, you know, it could be a viable option for low level. So far, only Nova frags and shrapnel. Hey man, don't knock those Nova fragments. That's pretty good. I like Nova fragments. But so far, only Nova fragments and shrapnel. Okay. Well, let me know, like, if you get something new dropping off them. Yeah, let me know what you get. Let me know what you get. 'Cause I wanna know. Yeah, boy wants to know what you get. Stinky screeches. Yeah, Diabolical Dominion have been doing open swans on Verds ever since Ares dropped. Come join us sometime. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, watch that Calypso, or watch the Calypso and the Ares chats. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to finish off these big males and pop some stuff into storage, have a look at a couple of things, and then probably call it a stream. Because I want to look at a few things before I go to bed tonight. Mainly things that will make streaming a little bit better. A little bit better of an experience for you guys. Especially when it comes to like chatting and stuff like that, because you know, chatting to people on YouTube and chatting to people on Twitch at the same time. It'll be good if you guys will be able to see each other like in a chat window on like the actual like screen somewhere around here. I think would be nice. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. Like, if I can afford the Streamlabs stuff tomorrow, then, or like at some point this week, like the Ultra, then I'll get it. Because it'll make things so much easier. I don't mind spending the money to make things easier on myself. And on you guys. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then it would just be, you know, a business expense. You know? Business expense. I'm gonna have to get, like, public liability insurance as well. Because it's, like, a law in Australia that, like, you know, you need public liability insurance. Which is something I didn't know. I'm gonna get taught a whole lot of stuff. Whole mess load of things I'm gonna get taught. Like if I want to run this as a business, not just, you know, hobby and getting like little hobby money. Because, you know, the government does distinguish between the two. Which is always a nice thing when they distinguish between the two. Let's go and see if there's small screeches over this way, like small male screeches. Oh, there'd be some over here, and they can. Oh, yeah, they'll actually have some over here. I'm an idiot. I'll go and do that. Actually, no. No, I will go to the I will go to the screecher containment stuff. I'll do that. We'll go a little bit open, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Go a little bit longer. Yeah. Pick up that shit. Actually, while I'm here, let's go to the auctioneer. I want to look at Aris to see what new shit they've created literally 22 minutes ago. Harnesses. None of the new shit. No blueprints for any of the new stuff. That's okay. I'll have a look at it later. Those are big screeches, though. That's not the screech containment. Yeah, that's okay. I only hear good things about Streamlabs. Everyone seems to love it. Yeah, I mean, if it works, if it does what I need it to do, then I don't mind dropping the 40 or whatever a month for it. You know, it'll, like I said, it'll just be a business expense. Because if I'm going to do this kind of full time, I'm going to need to stream to multiple platforms to get as many eyes on the streams as possible. And then as many people coming back to the YouTube channel to look at all the videos and shit as well. If I'm going to make it into a business, I've got like 12 months to really, you know, steamroll this shit. Because the plan is to... Essentially, what they say is, by the end of the 12 months, hopefully the business stuff will be making like $1,500 a month, which is my around about what I get for my job seeker, which is my social security stuff. Anyway, to fast travel to Cyrene, I moved my stuff there and I want to move it back now. No, you're gonna have to just fly it back, I think, my guy. You're gonna have to just fly it back. Look at you, you're a pretty little flower. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just fucking get there, teleport and shit. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, congrats, Soko. There you go, my guy. You're doing good. So, have they changed the Screecher, Screecher stuff? It's interesting. Okay, so let's get this. Okay, we've got it. Have they changed it? Since I've been here last. They fucking have too. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it. It is open, so I think I like it. I'll break all your freaking eggs. Well, this is good. I like this. Way better than the cave. Yeah, Ocean Planet. Yeah, Ocean Planet. Fell straight through. How you doing, Jean? Jean? Jean-Claude Guggemer. Gonna call you Jean. I'm gonna call you Jean, and you are gonna be my friend. And I'm your friend to the end. Howdy ho. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Message Zendul to get on the guest list for the Starfinder. And people in the Diabolical Dominion will be able to take you from one place to another. I think the olds are medium-sized bastards. Yeah, they're medium, alright. So this is not cost-effective at all, doing it like this. It might be if I was starting from the start, but with this, no way, Jose. No way in hell. So we're gonna go back to. Yeah. I'll figure this out later. Man, I swear people just complain. Already my way in space. Also, please don't pirate me. Yeah. Just be very careful if you're taking stuff. Let's go to Crystal Peak. Let's see if we can kind of keep, yeah, we'll see if we can keep our costs to a minimum. Trying to do this missione. So yeah, like the matures. That's a female. I mean, luckily we can drag him back to the to the turret if need be. Oh, damn it. Stupid prowler. I'll take that one. What time is it? Ugh. 11:30. I might have to call it a stream in a minute, guys. Did anyone want to ask any last questions at all in this stream before we shove off? shooting these chickens. I like shooting these chickens. Do you know any up-to-date guide? Do I know any up-to-date guides anywhere? Not really. For space pew pews? So you mean like space mining or space hunting? No, I don't know any new guides. And no, I haven't done much killing in space. I do want to hunt some space mobs at some point. I don't pirate people in space. It's not something that I do. Yeah. But no, you might have to like look it up on YouTube. But there's not much. I know you equipped a weapon onto your gun. A weapon onto your gun. You equipped a weapon onto your ship. And you do it like anything else. You put the weapon onto your ship, then you go out and you shoot stuff. The same way you would with like space mining. It's pretty simple. But you can probably find something on YouTube about it. But yeah, that's gonna be me for tonight, guys. I really appreciate everyone coming by and hanging out. Yeah, like a Kismet light laser. You attach that onto your thing, and then you're able to pew pew stuff. Yeah, it was really good hanging out with everyone. I'll be back on tomorrow. We will be on Aris. We're going to be doing some stuff, which will be really cool. We're going to be streaming for longer tomorrow, which will be good. And depending, you guys might actually be able to see each other chatting. People from Twitch, people from YouTube, and hopefully the alerts will be working, which would be nice. Because that is a bit of a pain in the ass. I was hoping this alert system that I have on OBS would work. It doesn't. So I'm going to be paying for the Ultra on Streamlabs. And yeah, I only hear good things about Streamlabs, so fingers crossed that things work out good. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you, Lawspade, for donating that $20 dues. Thank you very much, Big Rush and Bear, for that gifted sub and those biddies. It is fucking awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the support. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay safe, guys. Scotty C93 out.